Caution, Zeus don't play. Thanks for stopping by.
What's up, guys? Tim Halston with DragBoss Garage. Welcome back to the channel for another episode. So I'll fill you in. I haven't made an episode in a while myself. I got to give the shout out to my kids because they gave me this card for Father's Day, and it still makes me laugh. It says here, "Thanks, Dad. You made me what I am today." So then you open it up. It's kind of a big card. A giant smartass. Thanks, Izzy and Elena, and Mrs. DragBoss. So I had to give them a shout out. But let me tell you where we're at. I had talked today with Warren Johnson. I've been mentioning about doing a live chat with him now for months. He is a busy man, and he's taken time for DragBoss Garage, and I'm appreciative for that, Warren, so thank you. He watches DragBoss Garage, and we finally come up with a date. We're going to do it on August 12th, probably around 7 p.m. We'll get the details worked out, and I'll make a post. So stay tuned for that, because that's going to be an episode like you won't believe. Because we're not just going to talk about racing and his history in pro stock and his championship wins. We're going to talk about Warren the man, the myth, the legend, the real Warren Johnson. So, what's up, Iz?
What's up?
Nothing. How are you?
Good.
Looks good. She got a tooth pulled out today, so she's coming out to DragBoss Garage to check on Dad. But here's what I want to do. I'm glad you're here. It won't be long. I mean, what are you thinking about?
Well, we have to. Mom was asking about Cedar Point.
Going to Cedar Point?
Yeah, if we're gonna go.
Okay.
Just wrap it up a little.
Mrs. DragBoss said wrap it up. You know how that is with me. So yeah, we will. Here's what I want to do if you want to help me. Mrs. DragBoss and I had made, or actually she made a video of Elaine and I putting the oil pump on this 354 Cleveland that Brett Likens had built. So I put it on with some ARP fasteners, and one of the bolts, if you know Cleveland, is near the housing of the oil pump. It did torque to like 25 foot-pounds, but it just kind of slipped, and I didn't like it. I went to recheck it, and it wanted to slip. I said, nope, I just put new bolts in it. So I'll show you that, but I want to show you what we had done, as you can help me now. We're going to measure the oil pump to oil pickup clearance. Now, it should be 1/2 to 3/8 of an inch, or 3/8 to 1/2 inch is really what it should be. You don't want it too far away, or you don't want it too close. You'll have oil starvation. So this is the pan I got from my buddy Peter Salem. Thanks, Pete. I appreciate it. It's a Meyer Racing pan. I don't know how many quarts it is, but it was painted a real light blue, and I had painted it yesterday to the dark Ford blue. That's my favorite Ford blue color. So let's just measure the depth of the pan. So what I want you to do, just hold this square in here. So hold it there, bring it back. The oil pump pickup sits right there, so we'll measure this up. I measured before, and I want to make sure, but where it measures 9 1/4 inches. So 9 1/4 inches. So it should be 3/8 to 1/2 inch. So that's like 8 7/8, 8 3/4 in that range. So let's check it out. Bring that square over here, Iz. So here's the pickup here, and you guys can see it. And you know, it changes with a pan, you know. As it goes up and down, it changes the relationship to the location of the bottom of the pan. So put that square on here. Now this gasket is 1/8 inch. I'd measured that before. So these are the same gaskets that Brett Likens had dynoed the engine with, so we're just going to leave them on there. So let's put that square on here. Yeah, bring it over here. We're going to measure right off the gasket. So we put this on here, just make sure they can see. And I read this, and it reads about almost 8 3/4. Oh wait, here, let's do this. Maybe that's what we do. Let's put your hand here. Yep, take it off here, because what happens, see how that flexes? So let's do that. With it on there, and we're going by bullseye, it's about 8 7/8. Maybe a little less than that, whatever that other line is next to the 7/8. I don't know. I'm not good at measuring stuff. So that's pretty close to 3/8, maybe a little bit more. And the pickup has a screen on here that Elena called a cheese grater, and that probably sits down at least a 1/16 of an inch. So we should have plenty of clearance for that. So I just wanted to confirm that. The next thing we're going to do, I'm going to clean the pan up, get rid of some of this paint off here. Maybe I won't. But see how it's got paint overspray? I just want to clean that up. So now we confirm that the pickup is about 3/8, maybe a little bit more, whatever that line is past the 7/8. That's not good with reading a ruler like that. But anyways, it's plenty. It'll work fine. So what I'm going to do now we got to go to Cedar Point, so we're going to shut this video off. But I'm going to just use some brake clean up the pan again. I just want to get some of this overspray out of it. And then I use this stuff here, the Permatex Ultra Gray. I just like that. It seems to work well. We'll dummy it back up. What's that? Yeah, I think it's going to rain. And then we'll put the pan on, we'll snug it back up, and we'll be done with that engine in regards to that. And I can get going on the intake manifold, which is sitting over there. I can finish porting that. So, appreciate you guys being here.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and stay tuned.
There it is. Because you know what? You're always seeing and learning something new.
At DBG.
DragBoss Garage.
I appreciate you guys stopping by DragBoss Garage. The rest of the video is our little trip to Cedar Point. So if you feel like watching it, check it out.
Keep on the road, is. I like to ride those. We'll ride those next. Look, I bet you they got racing fuel up here. Oh yeah, there's some rides. DragBoss doesn't ride that stuff. Instant neck pain.
Watch out, birds.
Alright, we're getting ready to ride the horses, right guys?
Yep.
We love horsepower, right? More the better.
Bye, guys.
Hi guys, this is DragBoss.